What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from Marty Music, hanging out with my friend and absolute beast of a guitar player, Guthrie Trapp.
Thanks, buddy.
Also known as the mayor of East Nashville. I came up with that. I'm gonna try and get that to stick. So
always a pleasure.
Great to see you, man. Oh man, that was so awesome. So what I was thinking,
no extra charge for mistakes.
Come on. That was just on purpose for make people feel a little more better about themselves. Something that I was thinking about, I saw you play the other night here in town, and it was awesome, and you were ripping on that Telecaster. Actually, one thing that was so cool about watching you is, like, for instance, that's like very country guitar sounding. But when I went and saw you play, you did stuff like that, and then you did jazz, and then you also did one of my favorite groups, the Meters, and your own original stuff. So it's really diverse, way beyond country. But for this video here today, I was hoping that we could talk about that country in the key of E, a couple little tips to get some of that grease that you were doing there.
It's funny, people think I'm a country guitar player because I played in a band for 4 years when I first moved here 20 years ago that played country music. Yeah. And so now I'm polarized as a country. I've been trying to shake that for the last 19 years.
I've never thought of you as a country guitar player, but
thank you.
But you can do it.
I like to do it.
Yeah.
I like to play real. I consider that like real, pretty traditional country music with a little twist of a few things in there, basically outlining the dominant 7 chords and going from one chord to the next. But I just view all music as kind of, it's all thrown into a blender. I mean, Danny Gatton was a huge influence when I was younger, and he was the first guy I listened to that made me understand, and Roy Buchanan, that you can take this guitar and get almost every sound you need for roots music, you know, country, blues, rock and roll, funk, soul, R&B, jazz. This guitar to me is the most versatile. And so I kind of just, that's the thing about Tele players, is we kind of just mix everything together. It all comes down to the song. Here's something I'll throw at you. So if I'm playing in E, which I'm even though you're playing E major, you can still approach it as an E dominant chord, dominant 7 chord. A lot of times people will bend and they'll do something like this, you know. Which you've got the flat 3 in there, which kind of takes it in a different direction. I like to, if I'm playing over, like a dominant 7 sound, I like to add the 3rd into the bend. So if I go,
let me try that.
Well, yeah, right to the major 3rd. So I'll go, and then right here, and then, and I'm kind of letting that flat 7 ring against the major 3rd. And then you're right there for,
which is the land of E7 or whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Right. Totally. And so,
one more.
So if you take this is over E. Then when I go to the 4 chord, there's the tritone over the E. There's the, and I'm going to what, I'm lazy, so I'm going to what positions are the most comfortable. You know, anything that's hard, you should rethink it. There's an easier way to do it. So if I go here, 1 to the 4, and I'm setting myself up by a try. Right. I'm going right to that. So I'm blending the major and the minor together, but I'm ending on.
Oh, with that double, yeah.
Yeah. So it goes, so over the 4 chord. And then back to E, right? Whatever you want to do. Over the E, and then we'll go to the B chord, same thing. You can go here, or you could do it here. And then, you know. back to E. So I know that's a lot, but that's kind of my approach of using that major third to really kind of stick it, you know.
Can I play slower for you and you play over that?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, when you go farther back,
Yeah.
you get that.
Yeah, totally. And a lot of guys ask, hey, how do I get the sound of the country guitar? Well, a lot of it is back pickup, Telecaster, tone and volume. I roll these all the way up all the time. I never ride. Every once in a while I use my volume a little bit. Hardly ever. If I'm in the heat of battle on a gig, I'm constantly making sure these are all the way up. To me, that's the pickups sound the best and you're getting the most volume and tone out of them. You know, a lot of guys that play Les Pauls and stuff, they ride that volume. That's a big thing from like the Southern rock and blues and all that. But anyway, so the back pickup, to your point, this is like a great, you know, if I'm doing something like this. It's that great kind of Buck Owens,
I love
you know,
that.
and if you really want to sting it, you know, well, and the string tension gets tighter back there.
Sure.
So you're also, if I was up here, you get a lot of tone by just moving your right hand around, you know.
Well, I think the Tone Boys appreciate that too. I just want to thank Guthrie Trapp again, you guys. Check out all the links below for Guthrie's YouTube channel and his Instagram, social media stuff. And then also you have your own site of lessons, right?
A full curriculum that is country guitar centric, but all these fundamentals that I teach are genre. You know, they're any genre, but that's at Artist Works, full curriculum there. That's
Awesome.
a good one.